Hi, I'm Brad Avery with BevNET. We're here at the Winter Fancy Food Show 2018 in San Francisco. With me right now is Patrick Turpin, the CEO of Kona Deep Ocean Water. Patrick, thank you for being here.
Thanks, Brad. Nice to have you.
So, we spoke in November. I wrote a story. You guys just closed a $5.5 million investment round. Tell me, who was that and what's that money going towards?
Sure. So the round was led by our lead investor, Grand Crossing Capital, as well as our original Hawaiian founder investors and several other individuals. But what was different about this round of funding is it included a new investor, which was Danone Manifesto Ventures, who's the venture capital arm of Danone.
And so bringing them in, how does that change the dynamic of how you've been operating and working with your investors?
Well, it's a minority stake investment, so in some ways it doesn't change anything in terms of a leadership and governance standpoint, but it does bring a lot of additional potential resources to the table. Danone clearly has deep experience in premium water brands really all over the world and are really leaders in sustainability. There's a number of things we hope to be able to collaborate with and learn from them, and hopefully we can collaborate back.
And so closing that round, it's been about 2 months now. What have you been doing and working towards using that funding?
So we only closed the round of funding in Thanksgiving. And so from that time, one of the first things we've started doing is investing in the plant in terms of additional capacity and optimizing the capacity we have, as well as a pretty substantial investment in infrastructure of people and distribution support. So this is going to be a pretty significant growth year for Kona Deep in terms of new retail stores added and having the team in place in sales and marketing and additional infrastructure to make sure we're successful is another place that we're allocating funding.
And with Deep Ocean Water, you've got a unique spin on the bottled water category. How do you approach premium water? How do you approach the water shelf?
So Deep Ocean Water is very unique. There is no other deep ocean water on the market in the United States right now. And it's unique from several standpoints. It's unique because it's natural, superior hydrating properties, its sustainability story, as well as the just incredible story around the deep ocean water source. So in terms of how we message that to the consumer, we're learning what causes that consumer premium water consumer to engage with deep ocean water. And from a category standpoint, really the way we've looked at it is premium water category is growing very rapidly, as everyone knows. But as it's growing, the category is really segmenting. Consumers are realizing not all water isn't really all the same, and they're looking for different attributes, different things from their water. So from a retailer standpoint, that retailer really doesn't need another spring water. They have dozens of them. The retailer also doesn't need any more artificially added electrolyte waters. They have dozens of them. What they need is innovation that can actually help broaden and segment the category further. And deep ocean water provides that real unique innovation. And so from our standpoint, we're a unique segment within the premium water category that's very differentiated from natural spring waters or artificial electrolyte waters.
And so as you're building up your team now, what channels do you see as having the most potential or the most movement for this type of product?
So right now we're primarily targeting natural and grocery channels of trade. Typically, no surprise, retailers within those channels that do well in premium water, as you might expect. But we're also starting to get into certain on-premise channels of trade where there's kind of a unique tie-in to, say, a product like ours, either because of a need for superior hydration, be it like a gym and a fitness studio, or say a fast casual restaurant that has a certain kind of theme that's a natural tie-in with our product.
Right. And with a product like this, what is the innovation potential? Where can you take this?
So we always like to kid the problem versus any other brand I've worked with in the past. Usually you're saying, I wish I had something to talk about. And the challenge with deep ocean water is there's too much to talk about. So the first place we're starting innovation is larger bottle sizes. Our customers asking for it. We have a half liter and a liter bottle. We're going to come out with a liter and a half. We're coming out with multi-packs. But there's also other product innovation that can come out of some of the byproducts of deep ocean water, as well as there's quite a lot on the sustainability front that we're looking to accomplish, particularly now we've closed this round of funding and in collaboration with the folks at Danone. There's a lot there. It's important to us. It's important to our consumer, but it'll be a little while till that kind of gets brought to life.
Can you talk a little bit more about what that sustainability effort might entail?
It's really looking at everything we do, from the packaging that our water's in to how some of the byproducts that could be used advantageously and responsibly, to how we affect local communities in Hawaii and in the mainland we do business. It's a fairly broad attempt, but as I said, it'll be a while before we're ready to bring it to life.
Great. Well, Patrick, thank you so much.
Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, great to see you again.
Good to see you.